Good evening once again. This is Big Stone coming to you, straight from the heart. I'm here in Jamaica, just thinking about a few things that has been puzzling me of late. One of the things that has been really puzzling me of late is the fact that a few months ago, an aircraft crashed on the outer side, on the outer shores of Port Antonio. They said two billionaires from the United States. There was a search by our Jamaican Defense Force. And of course, the search lasted only a few days and then the search was called off. And a matter of fact, nothing else has been brought to our attention via the news. Neither CVM or TVJ or JNN or the Gleaner or the Observer have continued to report anything new that has been happening where this supposedly aircraft is concerned. Question I ask, is this really an aircraft? Is this not somewhat look like a drone? And for those who know, a drone is an unmanned aircraft that can be guided via satellite remotely, And we're wondering, since that aircraft crashed, a little before it crashed or a little prior after, there was this massive outbreak of the Chikungunya virus, starting from St. Thomas, moving on into Portland and coming into Kingston. It is just puzzling to find out that just about that time, the Jamaican people, including myself, have suffered from this virus. Have we been told the truth about this virus? Because I've had the virus about 3 weeks to a month. And believe you, ladies and gentlemen, every morning I wake up, I still feel like I still have this virus. I mean, I don't have that massive amount of itching like I had, but my shoulders still hurt. My joints are still painful. How long will this virus get out of our system? We ask the question. So, looking at that and then looking at a lot of other things, looking at how our national heroes are treated. Me taking a trip for the fourth time to Stony Gut, and when we got there, nothing is clean. I mean, the reception office is there, it's nicely built, but there's nothing. There's no bathroom tissues, there's no soap, there's no running water, there's no electricity. When we take a stock and take a look around, there was not even one photograph of Paul Bogle. There's no pamphlets, no brochures, nothing. And we celebrate Heroes Day come October 20th. And October 20th is when we salute our heroes. Now, I salute all our heroes, Marcus Garvey being my first, but I have the ultimate respect for Paul Bogle because Paul Bogle paid the ultimate price, which is giving of his own life for us so we can live a better life. Because of Paul Bogle, there was land reform. Because of Paul Bogle, there were the Jamaica Constabulary Force, which was not geared to protect us as black people. They were geared to protect the plantation owners, They protect the aristocracies, people who are still here because their sibling still is here in Jamaica. But Jamaican, as we entered National Heroes Day, we want you to take a look at yourself. Look at how they treat our heroes. Some of them are lauded, some of them you can go and you can see great things happening about them. And then others of our heroes, the Paul Bogle and the Sam Sharp, are like sunken heroes. They're not revered like they should. If you look at St. Thomas, it is one of the poorly treated areas or parish of Jamaica. I just have to speak these things because it is the truth. It comes from my heart and I just cannot hold back. I just have to let the world know that this is how I feel. And Jamaica, we need to wake up. We need to take a look at what is happening. We couldn't have taken care of the Chikungunya virus because 3/4 of the population of Jamaica do have this virus. Everybody that I know, which is hundreds of people, have this virus, and a lot of people are infected. So what about the Ebola? There are a lot of idiots out there running around saying that the virus is here and so on, but the Ebola virus, as far as I'm concerned, if it was here, it would not benefit the government anything for them to hide that, either the leading party or the opposition. It would benefit them more if they expose the truth to Jamaica and say, hey, the virus is here, so we should tell each other to look out and so on. So pranksters out there that's making all these foolish videos and doing all these crazy things and trying to heighten the attention level of the people to panicky or idiots, okay? This is not what Big Stone is all about. I'm all about the truth. I'm all about the fact that we should start looking out closely for each other in Jamaica. Respect our neighbors, of course, and, you know, look up to our heroes. Heroes Day, we should applaud our heroes. Remember, every single hero, all 7 of them, have done some sacrifice or make some sacrifice for us in Jamaica. So until next time, you know, I say, think about Paul Bogle. You know, see if you can get online and sign a petition that the true statue of Paul Bogle must return, not just to Marant Bay Square, right, but to Stony Gut, where the people of Stony Gut awaits him, because he is the true hero. Paul Bogle's statue must be returned to Stony Gut. And listen, you see that statue not to undermine Edna Manley in any way, shape, or form, but that statue that was made of Paul Bogle looking like a rogue and a commoner. Paul Bogle was not a rogue or a commoner. Paul Bogle was a Baptist deacon minister who owned over 500 acres of land. If you look at the true picture of Paul Bogle, you can look at his pinky, his little finger, that he wore an expensive ring. And for a black man to be so properly attired, neck scarf and everything, suit and everything, you can't be no slave. Paul Bogle was not born a slave. He was a free man that was concerned over the plight of the people. And remember, Jamaica, you the people is important. You the people is important. His Imperial Majesty says we must organize and centralize. We must start now to provide for ourselves, as the Honorable Marcus Garvey says, self-reliance. Stop, eat what we grow, plant what we grow, and support Jamaica, buy Jamaica, so Jamaica can be the best country that we know we are. Happy Labor Day when it comes, okay? Happy Heroes Day, should say, when it comes. Not Labor Day, but we should labor for our heroes, because they are the one who set the stage for us. Today is the 19th of October, and later on I will be at the National Stadium to see the Honorable Louis Farrakhan speaking about what we should do in order to get ourselves together. Jamaica is a very important spot on the globe. A very important stage is Jamaica, and great things are going to happen when we celebrate the 150th anniversary of Paul Bogle. His name is going to be revered, and every single Jamaican must know the steps that he took, why he took those steps, and what became of because he took those steps, what happened afterwards. All right, Paul Bogle's our hero. Marcus Garvey's our hero, and all the other, Norman Manley, Buster Manty, any of the Maroons, they're all our heroes. We must respect them. See? Rastafari live and reign in the heart of all flesh. Selassie.